Well, Vincennes is the oldest city in Indiana, founded in 1732. Now a nonprofit is targeting Main Street in that historic downtown with the launch of an arts, business, and innovation initiative, and also some major renovation projects. Joining me now with more, the executive director of INVin, Ellen Harper, and a business owner in downtown Vincennes, Tony Burkhart. And welcome to the program.
Thank you, Gary.
I want to this is, I think, a very interesting program that you have going in Vincennes in Knox County. And really the spark for this was the move of Pioneer Oil, which moved a couple of years ago from right across in Lawrenceville, Illinois, to downtown Vincennes.
Correct. And with INVin, we're a non-for-profit, and we have two old theaters that have sat vacant for a long time, and they are icons to our downtown, and we didn't want to see them just sit there any longer.
Right.
So INVin purchased those, and we're working to repurpose those now, and that's been a huge catalyst because especially the New Moon, which is right at 6th and Main, which is basically the gateway to our downtown.
Yeah, and with these two theaters, the New Moon and the Pantheon, the New Moon is targeted for a microbrewery, so a new use there, and then a co-working space, which the co-working is exploding around the state in the Pantheon. So these are very different uses for these historic buildings.
They truly are, and while we'll keep a lot of the historic value to both of them, the same purpose is we want them to be a state-of-the-art 21st century facility that it really is a destination for people to come to downtown Vincennes.
Yeah, and Tony, you own an insurance agency. You actually moved from downtown, kind of more out to the suburbs a number of years ago, but then came back. Talk about the change then to now in downtown Vincennes.
I moved my business in 1993 on the outskirts of town. We outgrew our building, and gosh, about 10 years ago, we outgrew our building again, and we looked at coming back downtown. It's been wonderful. When we looked at downtown, there were a few businesses that had moved downtown and had revitalized and repurposed some buildings. And we took, actually it was the old Terre Haute Brewery Company, stables, and we restored that and made that into our office. It's been kind of exciting.
And you look at this from a business standpoint, good for your business, but for downtown Vincennes and for Vincennes in general, the ability to attract and keep talent, this big initiative really can play a role in that.
Yeah, the Pantheon Business Theater is what we're going to call the Pantheon, and it is not just a co-working space, but it is a business incubator, and it's also going to be a place where anybody with a student ID has free membership. We want to retain the best and brightest in Knox County and help them connect with our businesses that are there already for future employment.
Yeah, and Ellen, so many communities are trying to do this type of thing. Yes. I mentioned Pioneer Oil and their move. That was really a spark to get that community buy-in and that support.
Exactly.
That business support really important.
It really is. And the community had seen those buildings sit there for a long time, unused, and all of a sudden when they came to town and they decided to repurpose their building that they've gotten, the local folks have begun to think, wow, maybe our downtown isn't dead like we thought, because we do have a lot to offer in downtown Vincennes. Yeah,
a lot going on in Indiana's oldest city, Vincennes in Knox County. Ellen Harper, Tony Burkhart, thanks for joining us. We look forward to following this initiative going forward.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary.